Good morning, everyone. Today is 22nd July, Friday, and we are discussing the Hindu. Thankfully, we do not have a lot of news today, so you can take a day of rest. The important news we will be discussing here. So finally, Draupadi Murmu has been appointed as the 15th president of India. The voting pattern shows that she has got even more votes that were supposed to be polled in her favor. This shows that there has been some cross voting. The MPs and MLAs of the opposition party has also voted for her. Now, the next important news for us is coming from Hyderabad. Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project. You should try to read about this project, try to locate where it is. So the state government wants and status of national project scheme for this Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project. Once it will get the status of national project, it will receive funding from the central government. But the central government is saying that the scheme has not followed the criterias which are there for getting the status of national project scheme. And that's why there is a conflict of opinion between the center and the state. On the editorial page, the only important editorial that we have, even this is not that much important, but somewhat important editorial is about, if you know, Pegasus was a spyware which was installed in the electronic devices of the people, and it is used to spy on the targets. So there was a case that this was bought by some state governments in India to spy upon some of the journalists, activists, etc. Now, a year has been passed since a case has been launched for this, and this article is now inquiring that what different organs of the government has done in this case. So, as per executive, they have mostly done nothing and have tried to reject that anything like this has ever happened. The legislature the committee, IT committee, tried to take some step, but that was throttled, stopped by the members of the ruling party. The judiciary also is not very proactive. They have constituted a committee way back, but that committee has yet to submit its report. And then recently in May, they said that they need more time. Then who is accountable for such a lapse? If we see around the world, Israel, France, US, UK has taken stringent approach, have banned the company or have imposed fines, but India has done nothing. And because of that, there are further violations in this system. It's the article is saying in India there is a new industry growing up, which they are calling a surveillance for hire industry. There are people who are selling their services. They can be hired to spy upon anyone. They're saying that the laws which are presently in the system, like the Information Act 2000 and the Telegraph Act, we have an explainer in today's newspaper where you can read about these in detail. So even these laws are inadequate, and in some sense, they only promote the surveillance. Even the new data protection law, which is proposed, have very few provisions to stop the government from spying on people. Other than that, these articles are not important. We will simply skip. On the text context page, we have a news about monkeypox. You will be hearing a lot about this in the coming future. So just let it settle down for some time. This again is related to the Pegasus spyware. If you're not aware about what it is, what it used to do, so you can read about it, but you should specifically read about these few acts which allow surveillance in India, like the Indian Telegraph Act and the IT Act 2000. In this article, it's about cinema and the changing picturization of the lead heroes in the cinema, which award has been used by horrification has been used by the author to represent how heroes in Bollywood are now becoming more and more masculine, and she has tried to show a relationship between the economic crisis and the rise of heroes like RRR or KGF. Next is the Niti Aayog's Innovation Index. Karnataka has topped the list. That's what you should know about this. On the world page, we do not have anything important as such. On the economics page as well, we do not have anything important for today. So that's the news for the day. I hope you like the analysis. We also have a detailed class for current affairs every day, about 1.5 hour of discussion we do every day. If you want to join that class, you can contact me. For now, bye.